Mission Tortilla. I said, I'm here. It was like 10 o'clock at night, or maybe 9. Anyways, I said, I'm here. No, we can't unload you. But I'm here. Well, we can't unload you. I'm sitting here, so if you can't get your Mission Tortillas, don't complain to me. Complain to them. They don't want it. So now at 3 o'clock, I got to go get unloaded. Who knows how long it's going to take. Then I got to wait Sunday to pick up, because supposedly this little factory produces and loads a truck as it produces its commodity, supposedly. So, I mean, the trucking industry is, we are ready for the load. We are ready for the load, and we are ready for the load. We're ready for the load, and they don't want to load us. You go to Walmart. Oh my God, Walmart distribution. Yeah, I mean, they penalize you if you're late, like an hour late. They'll make you reschedule. So when you go to Walmart and their shelves is bare on something that you don't that you want, don't complain to the truck driver. We're there. Not all the truck drivers. Now here's another thing. A lot of truck drivers that get into trucking, like I said, they don't have the American spirit of entrepreneurship. They don't have the American spirit of, I'm going to get that load there. Okay? They don't have that. Okay? The American spirit is something you're born with in this country. You see it, but it's fading away. I hate to say it, but it's fading away. That American spirit is fading away. And anyway, so these people get into truck driving. They make it or they don't make it for the pickup. They make it or they don't make it for the delivery on time. No big deal. I got a truck. Do you want to use it? There it is. Really? The lady's truck that I'm using right now, she, you know, she doesn't want to truck drive no more. She's been doing it quite a few years. She don't want to drive. So she asked me if I'll drive it. I said, yeah. But holy cow. I mean, I was off for about 1.5 years, and I get right back on, and the people out there are just even worse. Litter everywhere. I mean, hey, if you want to throw litter, go ahead. You know, go ahead. I'm not going to tell you nothing. You just got to live where you are. So if you want to throw litter where you live, then so be it. If you don't have a problem with that. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, the truck driver is not to blame for the empty shelves. It's bigger than that. And around the country, they are building these mega storage units. Mega. Why are they building mega storage units if supposedly they're out of stock? It's like you go to Freightliner. Oh, it's on back order. 3 years back order? No. There's a control thing there. There's a control thing. I remember I used to get beef at a slaughterhouse place back up in Michigan, and there was farmers, pigs, cows, farmers, right? And they weren't commercialized, so they don't eat a lot of grain. They're pasture. Anyways, prices have gone up and gone up and gone up. Fuel's a little bit more expensive, but nothing like what it is. And that's the sad part. You know, that grass, the rain fell on it, it grew. How much more was that? Nothing. Just a little bit more for the fuel to get the cow or whatever, you know. But yeah, prices are, you know, why is Bill Gates, Microsoft? Why is he buying commercial farmland? Why would somebody do that? You trying to control the market on food? In the end times, God's people, the true followers, it says, will not be able to buy, sell, or trade. But that's a whole nother story. I'm sure people have thought about that for a long time, but China and the rest of the world kind of are in agreement with the digital currency. digital currency, if the world was at a digital currency, gold would be worthless, diamonds, everything would be worthless. You would have the only digital currency. And if the government didn't want you to have something, like maybe food or housing, you don't get it. And it's like, well, excuse me? Why don't I get it? Well, because we don't like your theory. We don't like what you're doing. Right now, you kind of see that politically. You know, if you go against the Democrats or Republicans or whatever, there's turmoil there. Look at Bud Light. I mean, they come on and Anheuser-Busch stocks are dropping, you know, and it's like Bud Light is being made fun of. Well, if we were in a digital world currency, that could be controlled. We don't like what you're doing, Bud Light. Okay? Disney is now having a problem with the governor of Florida. Okay, what's going on? I mean, so I'm just saying, I believe there's going to come a time where good and evil, right and wrong, whatever, is going to battle against each other. And on this planet, Satan's going to do his thing, and God already knows, you know, the end. But it's what we have to. They say, you know, God says, who are you going to serve? You know, as Joshua said. I'm paraphrasing. Joshua said, "Tell ye this day who you're going to serve," or something like that. Who are you going to serve, man or God? And man's messed up. So obviously it's got to be obviously it's got to be God, because if you trust in man's life is only a little while. I gotta go pee. Anyways, so that's it. Rant and rave. Ciao, people. Ciao.